I want to take a look now at a more standard way that someone might say compare two histograms. Okay, you can actually plot them on the same plot. I'm going to try, I think if I do sns.set, it'll go back to the background I like. So we're going to do two histograms here. Okay, we're going to use the same one. So we'll do seaborne histograms. And so that's sns.histplot. Okay, and we can just say df, its state equals df shore, and x equals casual here. Okay, and we'll do another histogram, histplot, df, and now x is going to be the registered. So we're having two different plots of the registered versus the casual users. And so this can be sort of a starting point. And let's just look at what's it going to look like when we put these two histograms on top of each other, and then we'll look at what can we do to improve them. And you can see it's actually not bad. I mean, it's actually pretty good, right? Like it's showing the casual users. Now, wait a minute. We don't actually know which is which, right? And that's important. So how do we fix that? Well, we fix it by including a legend. Okay, so if we do plt.legend, it can show us that. And what we need to do are provide labels here so that we know which is which. So the label here is, casual. I mean, you could be more specific if you want, but casual is fine. And label here is registered. It's also the advantage of having nicely named columns. Okay, so now we've got labels on here. And I'm going to go ahead and make the figure bigger. So plt.figure, fig size. Let's make this much more horizontal. I think a 10 by 7 is solid, or a 10 by 6. I think you could probably even go in between. Why not? I think we'll find out are decimals acceptable or not. It's showing an underline. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let's try this and see what we get. Oh, this should be a tuple. Okay. My mistake there. So the arrow is a little bit different. And you can see now the big, one is actually the registered users. Okay, so the majority of the users are registered, and you can compare that to the casual. It's a little tricky to see the casual down here. So let me show you something else you can add here. You can KDE, kernel density estimate, okay? If we set these to be true, okay, and do note we can change things like the color as well. I'm not sure about that color for the registered users. If they're registered, let's try something different. Maybe green. And now if I do it again, okay, this is looking better, right? Because these, you can sort of lose the shape a little bit because it's in the background, but the KDE it's just following the general shape of the histogram, right? I mean, if it did exactly the same, it would just be the histogram. And so it's making a curve to show the distribution of the data. And what's nice then is you can look at the overlap of those curves. Okay, so that's a kind of a cool way to show two histograms together.